Hey everyone, David here from Brilliant Directories. In this video, we'll be going over how to connect a Stripe account to your Brilliant Directories website. This will allow you to use Stripe as your preferred payment gateway. So anybody who purchases a membership package or anything like that from your website, the transaction will be carried out through Stripe. Now we recommend Stripe because it's the most stable option on the Brilliant Directories platform. It's free to sign up, there's no monthly fees, it has pretty low transaction rates, and it supports pretty much any currency you would need to use. So right now we're logged in to a sample website, and we're just in the finance section of the admin. The first thing we want to do is select Stripe as our payment gateway. And we'll need the secret key and the publishable key of our Stripe account. So to do this, we'll head on over to stripe.com. If you don't already have an account, create one. You just need to put in your email address and your password, and then you'll come to this page. You'll see up here this little bar is at test. That's because we need to activate the account first. So we're going to click this to try to switch it to live, and it will tell us we need to activate the account. So we'll click the activate account button. And here we need to put in some information about the business. So these fields will depend on what country you select, but it's basically a really short description of your business. So something like directory website membership or something like that, a physical address, your name, your business name. And if you don't have an official business yet, don't worry about it. Just fill out these fields the best you can. They really don't matter too much. Just make sure that your bank account information is correct, because that's where your funds will be transferred to. So that's really the most important thing. So I'm going to go ahead, fill all this out, and I'll be right back with you in 1 second. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put in the business details as well as my personal details to activate the account. You hit the submit button and it'll take you right back to this page. So now we can switch this little switch from test to live. And now what we do is up here where it has our account, we'll click that and we'll click account settings. Then under API keys, over here you can see our live secret key and our live publishable key. This is what we want. So we'll copy the live key. That was the secret key, so we'll go ahead and put it right here. And then for the publishable key, we'll copy that. We'll paste it into here. And we'll set our whatever currency we want our transactions to go through. So in this case, we want US dollars, and we will save it. So now you can see we have our Stripe payment gateway set up and activated. Now what we can do is we'll head on over to this website. So again, this is just the sample website. And to show you that it's working, we'll go ahead and purchase this premium account for a one-time fee of $1. So we'll create this listing. And here it's the same process as placing any other order on this website. We'll put in the email address, create a password. Over here you can see the charge, and then we'll put in the credit card information. So I'll be right back with you after I put in all this information. Okay, so we have all the credit card information inputted. We'll click the Create My Profile button. It'll go ahead and process the transaction. And now you can see the payment was successful. So if I was a paying member, you can see you can continue on to the account dashboard. If we go back to the admin, we'll go back to finance, and you can see we now have transaction history under finance. So we'll click that. And right here, you can see the transaction that we just made. So we have the member name, so that was the name that I inputted into that purchase form, the transaction number, and that it was via Stripe and that it was for a premium account. We can also view the invoice or the order. We can see the amount again right here, and we can also refund this transaction or stop the transaction if we needed to do that for whatever reason. Going back to Stripe, we can refresh the Stripe dashboard, and you can now see we have one total customer with a total volume of $1. So the transaction went through successfully. Again, pretty much everything can be managed right from here, this transaction history pane within finance in the admin dashboard of your website. You can, of course, always go back into Stripe, make sure your transfers are scheduled correctly so that you can get the money into your bank account when you need it. And that's pretty much it. It's a really simple process. You just need those two keys. Again, to get there, you click on your name, the account settings, you go to API keys, and you just go ahead and copy the live secret key and the live publishable key after you go ahead and activate your account. Okay, really simple process. Hope this helped you out, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Take care.